Hey guys, welcome back to Nerdy Jess. As you can tell, I have my voice back. Um, Still a little sniffly, but I'm doing so much better than I was. I went to work all week and it was fantastic. So I am feeling really good. This is a memory plan with me for the week of January 13th through January 18th. And I will be using a kit that I got in my Happy Kit from Happy Daya, and it's called Arctic Papery. It also included these three coordinating washi. It is in holographic foil. I've pulled a few other stickers, and I also have printed out pictures from my HP photo sprocket to get us going. And let's see. So I did go ahead and white out the things that I wanted to be able to start my decorating. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the bottom washi as usual. So how is everybody? Is everybody doing well? I hope everybody's doing good. Let's see, this week on the 18th was Miss Caroline's birthday from Princess Honey here on YouTube. I'm going to move my microphone over real quick. It gets in my way while I'm filming. It has a cord. Okay, so yeah, it was her birthday on the 18th. So happy birthday, Miss Caroline. And this was also my first day back at the lab. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I am a research microbiologist. I have not finished my degree yet. However, I'll start with that one, with the pink one that goes on top. However, while I cannot afford to take classes right now, I had started doing undergraduate research with one of our professors at the University of Texas at Dallas in microbiology. Specifically, we study uropathogenic E. coli, which basically means that we study a specific type of bacteria that causes urinary tract infections. And even though I'm not a student, he's allowing me to stay on as a volunteer researcher because I absolutely love the work. And there is potentially a possibility that I may eventually get paid for the time I spend there. If nothing else, what a lot of people don't realize, they're like, why would you go and do a job that you don't get paid for? However, the ability to be able to say on my applications in other places in the field of research and sciences that I have, several months or years of previous research work to include certain types of techniques, so on and so forth, is just, it's completely priceless. Let alone the fact that the professor that I work for, I can be on, I could publish a paper, I could have my own project working under him. So technically right now I am under my friend Jacob, whom if you come back next week, we'll see a picture of him in my memory planning. And that's how it started out, is that Jacob is now pursuing his PhD, and he had been working with our boss over his graduate program, or his while he was getting his graduate degrees. He has 2 degrees, one in neuroscience and one in biology with an emphasis in microbiology. Anyway, so he requested that myself and 2 other students that I work with now be his undergraduates for research. So I'm just making sure that that was on there straight. So Jacob is also one of my very close friends. He's a good guy. He's like my little brother, my smarter little brother. Okay, so next one. I apologize for the sniffling. I can't help it. I will try to be mindful. Anyway, so that's what I do. That's when I say I go to work. At this time, it is not paid work. It's paid in from the perspective that I am gaining experience that you cannot get anywhere else. So I'm learning all kinds of things. Like it's like magic to me working in the lab. Like I spent the beginning of this week, which is the week of the 20th. I spent the beginning of this week I was helping Jacob to, oops, sorry, hard to do this and talk. I hate this. Anyway, I was helping Jacob to isolate RNA, which is, if you guys aren't science people, it's similar to DNA. For my science people, I know what I said is almost blasphemous, but in any case, it's genetic material. But I spent, Monday helping him to isolate it and purify it so that we could run tests on it. So if you think about it, it's like magic, man. We're going in there, we're breaking apart cells and taking just the pieces that we want. We also do things, genetic tests, things like where if we want to see what a certain protein does for a bacteria, we'll go through and we might decide that we'll use a type of virus called a bacteriophage to deliver a genetic mutation to the bacteria. It's called a knockout, where we basically don't allow that bacteria to produce that protein anymore and see what happens. Does it grow? Is it happy when it grows? Does it change the pattern in which it grows? This is all specific to bacteria, of course. These kinds of experiments can be done on other things, but I only work with bacteria. So yeah, I'm really excited. That's what I do. I won't get too deep into it because it does get a little complicated. A lot of it's still over my head too, but that's why I'm there to learn, and I have a blast. I absolutely adore the people I work with. Since going back, I haven't had any anxiety attacks. This past couple of weeks has been fantastic as far as my anxiety level goes. So I'm really, really happy that Dr. R, whom I work for, and Jacob and everybody were happy and willing to allow me to come back home to the lab. So what do you guys do for a living? Or I know I have at least a couple of followers who are also researchers. Let's see. One of the neat things about research scientists that a lot of people don't understand, like I tell you I work with bacteria, right? But I work with a specific kind of bacteria, certain specific species of bacteria. So what that means is you can ask me questions in general about bacteria and I can give you answers. But beyond the generalities, the bacteria species, most of them anyway, differ so much that I can't give you a whole lot of background on that. And like people, I always have to tell my kids, they ask me all these questions and I'm like, guys, I'm not that kind of scientist. Like just because you're a microbiologist doesn't mean that you know everything there is to know about all of the bacteria. It also does not mean that you know about infection. I happen to, because of the nature of the work that we do in our lab, I happen to be very familiar with infection in the human body specifically, not in animals, and the mechanisms under which infections work and so on and so forth, because some of our focus. But there's even microbiologists who don't deal with pathogens. Their focus is not on pathogenic, and pathogenic just means that it's something that can make you sick. They don't deal with pathogenic bacteria. So yeah. All right. I'll try to quit sciencing at you. I can't help it. It's like I lead two lives. I have a life at home and then I have a life in the lab, because they're so totally wildly separate. I think, yeah, I know I am. I am the oldest person in the lab other than our PI. And PI just means primary investigator, the professor who like oversees the lab itself and directs like what direction the lab goes in and all that kind of thing. And I'm the luckiest girl in the world. I have the most amazing PI ever. He's incredible. Let's see. Even if he is a biochemist. We pick on him all the time. Because we all work with we're microbiologists and he's a biochemist. And we have a postdoc that's a biochemist that works with us too. Actually, I started working with her. Her name is Shushnita, but we call her Sushi. I started working with her. We've been friends before this, but I started working with her on a project just this week. And we got some really cool results today. So excited. Unfortunately, a lot of the specifics of what we look at, I'm not going to be able to really talk about so much here. There was so one of our, or maybe the only, I'm not sure, but Nobel laureate that attended UTD came to speak 2 years ago, I think it was, on campus. And Jacob and Sush and I went to go see. We weren't sitting together. I didn't know Sush at the time, and I had just met Jacob. But we all went to go see him. And one of my favorite quotes from his talk was that science is a contact sport. And I don't know how many people outside of the field know this, but like, people are so stupid in science. Like, people are so worried about getting published before the next guy, because that's how you get your money. Like, that's how you are able to get your research to keep going, is by being the best and publishing papers and, you know, making new and novel discoveries. And people vie for spots in big journals, scientific journals like Nature and all that kind of stuff. And I understand it, that it's competitive in that way, but it so sucks. Because I don't enjoy the bureaucratic side of it. I'm glad that the PI is there for that. Because, like as an example, let's say that you get a sample of something. Let's say soil, right? You get a sample of soil into the lab. And if your lab isolates bacteria from that soil, then those strains of bacteria then belong to your lab. If another lab needs one of those strains of bacteria, of course they have to ask, which I understand. I agree with asking permission, but your lab could technically choose to turn them down. And then the other lab would not have said strain of bacteria. Now, they could go pull soil samples and isolate bacteria from soil samples and potentially even isolate the same strain, and then they could use it free of will. But unless the other lab has already characterized it, meaning they've already done all of the, like, how it grows and its DNA and all that stuff. It's really silly is what it boils down to. Like, people are competitive, and in science, sharing is not caring. Sharing is, only okay under very specific circumstances. So I think in a lot of ways it holds up a lot of things, but it is a direct product of how money is awarded to do research. So I'm going to go ahead and use these date dots. They're from Tasseled Planner, which is unfortunately closed. Did you guys see where I set down my tweezers? Oh, they're right in front of me. You guys were screaming at the screen telling me that, weren't you? It is the 13th that starts on, right? Yes, okay. Who said the calendar on the new Erin Condren format wasn't handy? Okay. Oh, man. But unfortunately, my first week back, the last, Thursday and Friday, I got the nastiest head cold. If you've watched my videos from this weekend, you'll know my voice had gone. And I was fortunate. It didn't develop into a secondary infection or anything. This cord for my microphone is getting on my last nerves, guys. Let's see. I did not, outside of work, and being sick, I did not do anything else this week, really. I have a couple of little things. So again, as I've said in the past, memory plan with me is we're going to employ some washi to fill up some space if need be. Okay. And 17. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 18th was Caroline's birthday. I'm a bad planner friend. I think I told her the day after. And I remember when I watched her on Princess Honey's channel, I watched her, what do you call it? Plan with me, her monthly for January. She put her birthday on the calendar, and I was like, oh my God, I need to remember this. And of course, I didn't write it down. Why would I write it down? I'm only a planner person. It's not like I don't have somewhere to write it, Okay. So, full boxes. I want to use the cute little girl reading a book, little teddy bear or polar bear bag. Whoop. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you won't be able to see through. All right. So do we want to go? I think we want to do second line. I think that's what I've been doing is second line. So these stickers do not seem to like to come up easily off of this paper. And I yet to have purchased Undo. I don't know what it is. It's like I have some stigma about Undo. I don't really. But like it'll sit in my cart and then we'll go need something else and we'll be short on cash or whatever. So I'll be like, okay, well that can go. I don't need that. That's not a need thing. I need dog food or whatever it is I'm ordering from there. And oh crap. See? Toward the page. Anyway. So I'll push it into the, you know, save for later or whatever it is. Sorry, I'm quiet because I'm trying to see. I think that's about as straight as it's going to get. That's not perfect, but oh damn, that like went all the way to the top of the page. Should have scooted it down. You want to see if we can get it up, guys? God, that sounded awful, didn't it? I apologize. See if we can pull this sticker up. Oh shit, I forgot about the stupid hexagon thing. Well, at least it's making it easier to pull the sticker up. Okay. I think we'll put these down. And I know I've been doing these and then the header. But I think probably I ought to put down the pictures next. I mean, I'll put something in between here. So the kit comes with, so I have foiled headers here. I have some here. Let me make sure that's it. I think that's only 2 spots. I was looking at it, and I think that's all I could find. Okay, so I have those, and then I have glitter headers right here. Were there more glitter headers? I thought I had more glitter headers. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Okay, so that's what I've got. Oh no, there were more. And then I also have these. All right, so there's a lot with this kit. This kit actually is made so that you can use it for 2 weeks if wanted. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 1 shiny, pretty hollow header per day. And then we have let's see, how many is that? 4 of each color. These are lots of headers, man. So I think underneath of, let's see what we've got. Okay, so my picture for my sidebar this week is a shot. I'm sitting at our desks outside of the lab. And then I also want to put down a trucker doohickey thingy. I want to put this down. So I can trim this up if need be and put this down. Let me put, or I could just do that and then put it over the calendar. Because I've been covering up the calendar anyway, so might as well, right? Okay, so why don't I fill this out first? And then, so I know that Thursday and Friday I was sick. I took the day. Oh, I don't want to use this pen. Okay. I want to use this pen. Okay, so I was sick on Thursday and Friday. And then I did not go in Saturday or Sunday, because sometimes I do go in on the weekends. So Monday, I got there around 9:30, and I worked until, where'd it go? I had a pre-plan. Okay. And then I worked until 6:30. And then I did the same thing on Tuesday. I'm not sure I like how this pen writes on this, but that's okay. And then I left early on Wednesday because I started feeling bad. Okay. So that was my first week back to work. You know what we're going to do is we're just going to put lab. I need to remember to try to use this marker rather than my pen when I write on these stickers. It's really nice paper. Like, it feels really nice, but it doesn't like to be written on very much. Okay. So now let's wipe this out. Oh, got a hair on my white out there. Okay, I think we're okay. All right, so we have our little label-y doohickey thingy down. And then I have this guy. We could put washi. I went and saw the most awesome movie today with my friends, a couple of my friends from our lab. So we have a very multicultural lab. And I mean, UTED in and of itself is very, very multicultural. And I went with my boss slash friend, Sushmita, and our friend Sneha from an adjoining lab. Oh, I don't want to use that. That's too flimsy. And we they're both Indian, and we went to see a movie in Hindu. There was a dance movie called Street Dancer 3. It was actually really good. I mean, I don't speak Hindi or any of the dialects. So I had to read the subtitles, but I don't mind doing that. I watch a lot of films like that at home on my own anyway. But it was really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I plan on going to see more movies like that with them. I really, really liked it. Let's see. And I gotta tell you, those guys were really good looking in that movie. I told Charlie, he was all sad. He was cute. Okay, and then we want to do the blue one. That's what I was looking for. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yes. Okay, cool. Got it down. All right, so it's pretty straight-ish. I mean, you know. All right, on Monday. Monday. Oh, I wanted to go through. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to do. We're going to put pictures down first. And I have everything with me. No, we wanted to do full boxes first, guys. I just realized that I needed to do the full boxes first. Okay, so luckily I think these are thick enough that they cover up the full boxes. Why don't we do... Going back to work, we'll do the little bookcases. And each of the little full boxes has some hollow in it too. I like it. Come on now. All right. Yay, I don't have to white out everything. Is it gonna go down right? Did we get it? We got it. Okay. Got that full box down. And see, then we can put a header. But I don't know what header I'm gonna put. I guess I won't do a foiled header on the first one. So I only get one of those. Okay, so we will do foiled header on the top. Okay, so that's a... Why don't we do a yellow header? We don't have a whole lot of yellow in this yet. Let's do a yellow on the top. Right? Right. Got it? Get it? Good. Okay. Yellow on the top. There we go. I don't think I want to do the black in this spread very much. I don't mind pops of black. I even don't mind blacks like black and white or really strong, heavily accented black. And I have the really pretty black washi that goes with this, but I really am liking keeping it where it's just pops of it rather than like big bold. Okay, so did that one, and we have these colors. Why don't we do a green on top of this guy? Picture. So that's Charlie and my daughter Kyrie and my youngest Kaden. I overcut it a little bit, but I'm going to keep it. And do this here. I think we're going to cut the top off though. Give myself a little bit more room. They had a movie night that night with their dad while I was finishing up work. Actually, yeah, that's what I want to do. No, I don't. Hold on. Before I put a header, we're going to do a box to mark first day back to work. These boxes are cute. Okay. We also have these little boxes, which I think are freaking adorable. I won't do a box. Maybe I'll do a flag. Because I have all of this stuff here. I'll do a pink flag. Girl, this is an old sheet from One to Worth Love. I'm not sure if she still has them in the shop or not. We'll put her there. And then we can put our red I don't know if I like the red there, but we're going for it, yo. Are we going for it, guys? See, like, it bugs me because there's really not any other red in the kit itself. Right. And then I can put the movie title there. I don't think there's a, let's see, like a movie marquee doohickey thingy in this kit, which is totally fine. Just double checking everything. Okay. All right. So got that. And we'll just go ahead and fill it in. What do you think? Let's do this. And then, oh, wait, there is little movie things. Yay! We'll use a blue one. We'll use a blue one. That may mean we'll just take the header up. We don't, who says we have to have headers like 3 headers all the time, right? Like, that's not a rule. Okay, we'll take the header up. Bam! Header up. Alright. And then we can do this. Yeah, that's okay. That'll work. We'll go ahead and write suspend. So it's, see, this chord's irritating. First day back at lab. And I watch Zombieland. Oh no, I started writing with this pen again. That's okay. Zombieland 2. Okay. Alright, let's see. And then on Tuesday, that's what I've got. All I did on Tuesday was work, and I have a picture that Charlie texted me. So you guys have seen pictures of my cat Binksy a lot. So my 6-year-old cat. So I was gone, and she was lonely. She usually lays with me or follows me around the house. So she sat underneath of his computer monitor while he was playing games and looking for jobs online. So she's cute. She was lonely. All right, we could put her down here and then put the other full box there. See, because I didn't do anything that day. So we're going to have, oh my, what do I have to put here? I don't even remember what I did on Tuesday at work. I didn't okay, so I didn't use my planners this week, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go. So we'll just roll with it. Okay, so what we're going to do first is put down another shiny heather, because I can. We're not going to try to parse those out. We're just going to put it down. All right. And then, let's see. Shiny headers, wherefore art thou? Oh, we can use one of these. Those are the dark ones. And I have another sheet, right, that has 3 on them, or has 2 now. Okay, so I won't be using this sheet anymore. You guys do this when you're planning, like, make a complete freaking mess and then have to sit here and figure out what you did with everything? It's gotta be on this one. Okay, here we go. Alright. So, why don't we do the dark green one? Dark green one. Wherefore art thou? There you are. Okay. I'm sleepy face. It's okay-ish. Is it? Ew. Why did you guys say something? Okay, that'll work. That'll work, right? Maybe? Yeah. We're going to stay with it because it's not coming back up. Okay, so got that down, and then we're going to use we need to take up rooms. So what we're going to do is use, we'll just use one of these plain ones here. And I think we'll go with the... Oh, I have other colors. Let's see. I think we'll go with the blue, brown one. Okay. And then all we're going to do on this one is stick oh, come on. A little labby sticker from Some Little Things. That is so freaking crooked. Oh my god. Like, there's no excuse for that. Oh, you know what it is? This guy is really crooked. Sucks. Okay, hold on. You know what? We're just going to leave it alone and let it be, because that's going to be a bitch to get up. Okay. And then labby sticker. I have from Some Little Things. Which one do we want to use? I'm going to use this little pipetting into the little wells because she's awesome. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to use the one with the fire thing. Because, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, long story short, there might have been a small fire at the lab. No one was hurt. It wasn't even like a reportable thing. Just something caught that we weren't expecting to. Everything was fine, but it was pretty funny. I'm just going to write fire on here, and I'll remember to use this time. Okay. And then, let's see. So I want to put I'll put Mau Mau down here. Binksy Binksy Meow Meow. I'll put her down here. Which means I want to put my full box here. I'm trying to decide how much I need to cut off for her. Oh, I'm tired. These videos always take so much longer than the other ones. I'm also going about this a little bit different than I have in the past. I mean, the past 2 times. Like I have some kind of routine set. Okay. So I don't have anything else to go there. So we'll go ahead and put a header. Sorry, my nails and stuff are so bad right now. Been bad for weeks, but I can't afford to get them done. And now that I'm back at the lab, my hands are in gloves and stuff, and it makes them all wonky. We'll go ahead and put down the pink one, and then we'll put down our full box. Got that guy down. Cute. Cute. Now we have Binks Binks. We can go ahead and put a header underneath of this one. And we'll use the yellow one. And then I'll trim down Mau Mau's picture to go underneath. Okay, now we need to trim down this picture. I don't trim them down for length until I'm actually doing it, because I don't know, like, if I won't have enough stuff and like I want to take up space with it. It kills me because you can see like that she's an old cat. Like, there's no mistaking her being an old kitty. Oh man, I totally trimmed that too much. Okay, so instead of a header, maybe we put a strip of washi. What do you guys think? I think washi would work. Or I could put in, I have these really cute little divider holographic bobby pins. Maybe I'll just put one of those down. They're from Spencer and Jude. Hi Sim, she owns the shop. She's awesome sauce. Okay, you should check her out. She has her own YouTube channel too. If I remember, I'll put it up on the card thingies at the top. Let's see. I have the stuff that I want to put out already, like for this week. Like right now it's Saturday night, and I really want to do my memory planning already. I may decide to do it before Sunday, but then I'm like, oh man, what if something happens on Sunday? Because I don't have any plans or anything, but what if something cool happens? So I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably wait to film it till tomorrow evening. I'll try to get it done so it's ready to go for next weekend. All right, so Wednesday, I had nothing going on. So while my superiors were in class, I was reading a genetics book just because it was available. And this is bacteria porn, ladies and gentlemen. It's called conjugation. Yep. They're doing the nasty, and that's a picture of it. Okay. I don't think that breaks YouTube's rules. All right. It doesn't work like human stuff, so I'm not going to get into it, but it doesn't work like human stuff. All right. So it'll go at the top this time, the full box wall. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. I lost track. Sorry. My brain, she has stopped working. Okay. Let's see. Where thing? Let us do a blue. Come on, blue. Come on. All right. Blue. Hey, stop being sticky when I don't want you to. Actually, that works out pretty well right there. I think. Of course, until I look at it this way, maybe. No, that works pretty well. All right. Let us do this one where they're shopping at the papery. Come on. Oop. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just put this in. And then we'll do some washi down there. Yeah, why not, right? Okay. That's what we're gonna do, yo. Alright, so let's just put in some washi, maybe? We can put a header first. Do a header first. And then we'll do washi. And we'll do a dark blue header just because we can. Okay. You never realize how boring of a life you lead until you start doing this. I'm just not a super busy person. Like, I mean, I could list all the stuff that I did at work, but I have that in my hobo right now. So why would I? Where did my picture go? That's what I want next. Bacteria porn, where are you? There you are. Okay. Put this down. I'm probably going to need to speed through some of this because it's got to be boring for you guys to watch some of this, like waiting for me to pick up the take off the backing and all that kind of thing. Hey, come on. Okay. This is the day that I started feeling unwell, which is part of the reason why while they were in class, I sat down and started reading. So maybe I'll notate that on here. Okay. And we can do a header. Maybe we'll go ahead and do the red just because it's far enough away from some of the other stuff. I feel like it'll work. So we're done with this side. Yes. Oh, wow. I say that and then I look and it's so crooked. Okay. That's better. Okay, now we're done with this side. And then on D side. Oh, there's 4 more days. It took us so long to get through those 3, and I didn't even have anything going on, and I hit the camera. I'm so sorry. Okay. On this side. What do we have Thursday? Okay, so Thursday I was homesick. I know I want to put the weekend banner, so why don't I do that real quick? Let me put the headers across the top, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so what I've done is I've laid down my main elements for this page just because the video is getting along. I was also running out of things to talk about. So now I'm ready to go in and like write in what went on that day or didn't go on that day. So I started feeling sick on Wednesday, which made me leave work a little bit early. And then I don't have set hours, but I try to stay, you know, at least 8 hours. Anyway, and then on Thursday, I did not go into work. I stayed home under my blankies all day with Mamo, and I slept all day. So I have I pulled out from Once More with Love. Did I pull those out? I did. These little Sick Day 2.0 stickers. And we'll just go ahead and put this one in there in that space. And I'm not going to write anything else on this day. We're just going to put this down. I'm going to need to trim some of the white off of the bottom here real quick so that it doesn't break into the borders there of the glitter header. Aisha, there you are. I'm telling you guys, I'm like all over the place right now. Okay. It will break into it, but that's okay. We're just going to roll with it. Sick Day. We're going to leave it alone. Okay. This day. I do not have a photograph to put here. So, but we have a couple of things we can do with this. All right. First thing we could do is use some washi. But I do want to use one of these ridiculously cute little animals. I don't know. I'm so torn on which one. They're all cute. We'll go ahead and use the walrus because he has color to him. And I've been binging Star Trek The Next Generation. So maybe that's what I'll put down with that. Star Trek The Next Generation. We need our marker. And say binge. Star Trek. TNG. Okay. So we can put that down here. Let's do that. Do. Okay. We'll put that guy down there. Super cute. And then we will use another divider from Spencer and Jude. Come on now, you can do it. Okay. There we go. Water divider from Spencer and Jude. Okay. Just to separate that out. Yeah, we are totally going to have to use washi, guys. Okay, so we'll use the blue washi. We're going to go ahead and take this line out. And we'll use blue washi, because I didn't have anything else going on Friday. No, I was like in bed all day. That's pretty straight, I think. That's, and then, come on now, thank you. Okay. And I can do another header under here, which is what we're going to do. And we'll use another dark blue header underneath of this one. Okay, what are we gonna put, guys? I don't know what Okay, so that guy's there. We could do a half box. That guy's cute. I love Mossy. I think that's his name is Mossy. Let's do the yellow one. Okay, so I was sick. I can say, oh, I know what I'll do. Okay, so I can put that, and then I'm gonna put the half box there. Okay. Oh no. Y'all, my life is boring enough that the struggle is real here. Trying to figure out what to put down on everything. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh no, losing my voice. And then we'll put another little sick thingy here. Little sick, not sick day, but we'll put, what do we want to put? Should we put one of these? We'll put one of those, because I was so snotty. I'll put this one. That works. Yay! Okay. And then on here. So I did my filming and editing on Saturday. Trying to figure out how I want to denote that. Oh, there's a flags. It's got a little planner. Then I have these foiled scripts from Scribble Prints Co. So why don't we do film? See, I don't want to do that one. Try this one. That'll work. Film. The edge there. And we'll put down edits. Edits, and then just a little plus sign, film and edits. We'll do that here. Oh, I didn't think about the coloring. Oh well. We'll just do this here, like so. Okay. I'll edit, and then we'll put a header right there. Almost done. We'll use a green one. Okay. There we go. That'll have to do. And then on here, we just have we did more binging, and we did more YouTubing, where I uploaded everything. So trying to figure out how I want to mark this. I know I want to put upload because I bothered to put film and edit, so I should probably do that first. And we'll just use this guy. Okay. We'll use this guy. We're just going to put him in the middle. I'm not going to worry about more binging. So I already wrote it at least once. And I know me. I know I watched it all week. Okay. And then my script stickers that I put somewhere. There. And it is upload time. All right, everybody, so that concludes my plan with me, my memory plan with me for the week of the 13th through the 19th, using this kit from Happy Daya subscription kit, which is the Happy Kit. I really do like the way that everything turned out. It's not my favorite so far. I think last week was my absolute favorite so far out of the 3 that I've done now. I don't know. I really just love that. It's so pretty. But this kit is also really cute. It's just more bold colors, which I like as well. And that's it. I don't have much else going on. I look forward to finding out what you're doing in the comments. And I will be back again next week with more videos. Check you guys out then. Happy planning. Peace.